Yes, that's right. They're called Kusadasi. And on the right side of you, in front of us, this is another fortress, another.
Good morning from Turkey. We are at the ancient site of Ephesus. Sorry we did not do an intro video this morning. We were running late and just had to book it out of there, but we took a bus here. It was only about 20 minutes from port, and oh, there goes our tour, so I'm going. Corey.
And anybody speaking French? Okay. What's mean parler? Speaking. What's mean monk?
All right, we have a few minutes of free time, so we ran around the Library of Celsus, I think it's called, Library of Celsus. We did that, but now I'm sitting in the shade because it is brutally hot. I mean, yesterday was hot, today it's way hotter. I am trickling sweat, I am dizzy, and then there's only a bathroom like way up the hill, so I haven't been drinking as much water because I know I'll have to pee and I can't leave the tour group. So now that we're sitting, and I think we're almost done with this area, we're having some water, sitting in the shade. So hot.
Too hot. Hotter than the friggin' sun.
But we're very thankful to be here. The library is beautiful. I can't even believe it. It's gorgeous. Reminds me of Petra in Jordan. Still haven't been there yet, but really want to. All right, time to go. Oof, I'm dying. We're finally leaving the hot Ephesus, and I got this sesame crunchy bread thing, and it's so good. Hello. Big bite.
Oh my god.
It's so good. So we're walking through some shops down by the port. It's super pretty. We got some Turkish delights that we're gonna try and some kind of pistachio nougat, which sounds really, really, really good. I finally have some energy back because I'm not dying of heat like I was at the ruins. Those ruins are so hot. And we'll fill you in on some other stuff we did when we get back to the ship. Let's get one. I know. Should always get it. So we are back on ship, and before we tell you some fun stories from today, we are starving. So pasta with smoked salmon and artichokes, pork belly, cheese bread, a little piece of pineapple, a burger, and a salad. I know that's ridiculous, but we did not eat enough this morning, and I am starving. Corey's got a lot of fruit, bread, pizza. I think he's got a hot dog. Yeah, we're gonna stuff our faces. Okay, we were well, first off, cheers. I have a Peroni.
Pina colada.
Okay, so let's start off the day because we did not film an intro this morning. We didn't show you anything. It just was like, hey, we're at the ruins, this is what we're doing. So we go to the ruins, the ancient city of Ephesus. Corey's first time in Turkey, and so I was very excited for him to experience it. The ruins were so beautiful, but no shade at all. Like, pretty much no shade. And even when you were in the shade, it was still hot. So I remember checking the time, it was like 8:45, and we just got there, and it was already, 83 degrees. And then it ended up going up to like 85. So hot, and I know 85 doesn't sound.
We were chugging water, and it was just coming right out of us.
Yeah, 85 does not sound that hot, but 85 in Turkey when you're in these ruins, it's like all the stone that you're walking on just soaks up all the heat. So the heat is reflecting back at you on these stones, and then the sun is beaming down, and you have no shade. The Library of Celsus obviously is just like, the best part. It's just amazing. And the whole town of Ephesus it's so well put together, right?
You can see how it was a city back in the day.
Yeah.
Something like, 2,000 years old?
Mm-hmm. And we got to see, like, the drainage that they had and, like, the toilets.
Toilet bathhouse.
Yeah. It just was really cool. It was, it also was kind of like Pompeii. We finally finish up there. We get on the bus.
What did we think was the other stop?
I thought, okay, so when I booked this, there were some of them that said carpet demonstration and, like the Virgin Mary house and all this other stuff. I picked the simplest one, and I ran it by Corey, so this is the simplest one. It's half a day. You just go to Ephesus, and it says...
Yeah, we just wanted to see the ruins, basically.
It says that, like, you may stop to buy stuff, which is great for us because I collect magnets and, we're shopping for people at home, but it was not listed that anything else was on there. And he just takes us to
or like a rug making stop.
Yeah. Which, okay, in my head, as soon as I saw it, I was like, oh, okay, so they're gonna sneak this in here. That's fine, I guess. That'll be good, like, especially it's his first Turkey time. We can watch something cultural. Like, there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, we saw some ladies making them, and they showed how they get silk from, like, the insect pods, which was kind of cool. But, like, we're like, all right, that's cool. And then they took us into this other big room.
Yeah.
So this big room with, like, seats around the three of the walls. And they starts talking about the rugs, and about 5 different men keeps rolling out all different rugs in different sizes, filling the entire center of the room. Meanwhile, they brought us apple tea and like some, I think maybe goat cheese pastry thing that was delicious.
Mm-hmm. And the tea was good too. It tasted like apples more than tea.
Yeah, it tastes like a fancy apple juice, basically.
Yeah, that was really good. Like, I liked seeing all the carpets. I liked seeing the lady make them. Like, that part of it, it's educational and very interesting.
But then he's like, all right, well, now you can look at them. And then they brought in like 20 more people to break up, to basically walk up to every group of people like, oh, so which one do you like? Like,
Yeah.
and we're like, we cannot afford a $8,000 carpet, sir. Like,
The most expensive carpet we saw was $30,000.
they were all pretty.
They
but,
were
like,
all amazing. They really were. And if I could buy something like that and put that in our home, absolutely. But we just spent a ton of money. Not a ton, but like, you know, we're on our honeymoon. We already spent money getting here.
Yeah.
I didn't feel, this makes it sound like I felt super uncomfortable. I didn't. I've been to Turkey before. I've had stuff like this happen. I just felt a little annoyed that we were not told ahead of time.
After being in the hot sun for hours, like dehydrated. Like,
yeah, like we're so tired. I just wanted to see more of Turkey or more of the ruins, or sit in town and have like a drink or have some Turkish food, but we were just kind of like stuck in this place. So afterwards we just kind of politely you know, let ourselves out, went back to the bus, and we said, okay, thank God that's over with.
well, the plot thickens. The bus drivers, or the tour guide, was like, all right, we have one more stop before we go to port. And then they pull us into a leather like outlet store. So they take us in. They're like, all right, we're gonna have a performance. We're like, what? They take us into this room, and they had a freaking fashion show. They turned the lights out, strobe lights, and these guys and girls are coming, flipping the things. We're just like, what the fuck is happening? How did we end up here? Are they gonna harass us to buy leather now? Like, I don't wear leather. I wear like Adidas shorts, and it was too loud. We're like,
The music was so loud. We were sitting there like this, and then they gave us cards. Like, they want us to write down which ones were our favorite. I'm like, I'm not doing that. I'm just gonna sit here and smile and watch the show. And I'm like, well, it is kind of cool because we're seeing like a Turkish fashion show. And then
I would have liked to have seen them how they made the leather, not just like, you want to buy this one. Like,
yeah, for sure.
the guy was wonderful though.
Yeah,
Like,
our tour guide was
it wasn't
wonderful.
anything him. He was great.
Yeah, but yeah, I did felt a little bit misled that, you know, we paid for this tour. I didn't pay to go watch a fashion show and to, you know, travel's funny
We're all
like
covered
that.
in sweat. I'm like, why am I here?
Yeah, I just felt like, I kind of felt like I was part of an experiment or
Yeah.
something. Like, let's just throw
See
them
if
in
we
this
could tag on
room.
this excursion.
But travel's funny like that, that you don't know where it's gonna take you, and today was one of those days. And I think it's really funny that this is Corey's first Turkey experience, because mine also was a crazy story as well, years ago. So everyone's got a crazy Turkey story. That's just how it is. We love the country, we love the people. It just was kind of an off day, and tomorrow we're in Istanbul, and we're hoping that it's a more normal day. All we want is to go see all the beautiful architecture, try some Turkish food, do some shopping, and go home. That's all we want to do. So we'll see how it goes. Anything else from
The
today?
heat just sucked out all of our energy.
Yeah, it's 3 o'clock and we're done for the day. We're having one drink and we're gonna shower and lay down. Maybe we'll have a little bit of energy later. And it's Monday and we go home on Saturday. So still a few days left, but we're starting to head towards the end of our trip, unfortunately. But yeah, I don't know. My brain's not working. But we still
Transmission.
I know, we still have more stuff coming. Okay, thank you if you've made it this far in the video. We love you, and I don't know, we'll see you later. This is one of the other restaurants, Villa Verde. Super pretty, super cute. I love the ceiling. Then you can also just come in here and buy some cakes. Oh, and some sandwiches. Yummy. Yummy.
is kindly requested to contact the guest services desk located on deck number 5 or to call the number 99. Thank you.
Corey decided we're leaving. Are you okay, honey? You look so destroyed today. Corey and I are defeated by Turkey at day 1.
Kusadasi later. That's it. Cruise is canceled. I'm not drunk, I'm just dehydrated.
Ow, Jesus.
I only had 7 sips of alcohol today. That's probably
I know, I'm so tired. Oh.
Short pictures. Here we go. We didn't even make the top 8. Here we are, player 1 and player 2.
That was fun.